Okay, so we got some big news for Injustice 2. I can't believe my brain just went stop on that, but yeah. Now, as most of you guys know, there are going to be a total of 9 DLC characters for Injustice 2. And today, it was announced the first 3 of the 9. And I gotta say, I am very happy with what I'm looking at right now. Especially one character in particular, and the other 2 that may be coming up. So, for those who want to know, the first 3 DLC characters are Subzero, Starfire, and as you can see right here, yes, Red Hood will be in, Jason Todd will be in Injustice 2, which I am so fucking excited for. And I'm not the only one. It's kind of like, you know, that meme where you see the bunch of guys sitting on the couch, they all look bored for one thing and then switch to another thing, and they all look excited. It's like, that's all the internet right now with seeing Red Hood. Everyone saw Starfire, and was like, oh, that's fine, and everyone saw Subzero for Mortal Kombat, and everyone's like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. And then when Jason came out, everyone, like, freaked the fuck out. That's it. Everyone wanted Jason Todd. And we are finally getting Jason in Injustice. Because let's face it, in this kind of universe, Jason makes a lot of sense. You know, this kind of brutal, you know, devil-may-care kind of badass. And he's always kind of fit the Injustice fighting mechanic. He's always kind of fit that, and it's always so, and it's really cool to finally see him. I can only imagine, you know, I know, again, it's another Batman character. I understand that. But I think this is a Batman character we all wanted. That's the thing, is that we all wanted this character, you know, we all wanted Jason in here. So I'm really excited for that. And with the special dialogue, I'm really excited to see how he'll, you know, interact with Bruce, Damian, and Joker. So I'm really hoping for that. Also, since we've gotten a lot of great voice actors for this series, I really want Jensen Ackles to voice Jason in the game. I know we've got Robert Englund as Scarecrow, and we've got Jeffrey Combs, most of you guys know best as the Reanimator, so kind of as Brainiac, and it's kind of funny, because now we have, technically, with Jeffrey Combs and Robert Englund in here, we kind of have Freddy versus the Reanimator. Yes, I know he's done other things like Ratchet from Transformers Prime and a few other things here and there, but yeah, he's the Reanimator. So yeah, I really hope that maybe we can get Jensen Ackles, who voiced him in Under the Red Hood, and get him to voice Jason in this game. I really hope that could be a thing. But yeah, that's just me, though. Starfire is also another character I was really excited to see. It was so cool to see her. And again, it was a character I think we were expecting, and it was kind of leaked that Starfire may be a DLC, and it was all like, yeah! I'd love to see that. Starfire, I'm kind of imagining Starfire's gaming mechanics will probably be like long range because of the Star Bolts, and who knows? But I really like her. I really like the design. I don't know who they'll get to voice actor, to voice act for her. Probably, what's her name? The woman who does her in Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. She does Bubblegum, too. Shit, I'm forgetting that name now. Damn it, it's slipped my mind. But her, probably her, because of, you know, how much the fans like her. Not so much in Teen Titans Go, but in regular Teen Titans. So, yeah. So it's really cool to see Starfire. And now let's talk about Subzero. Yeah, and you're probably wondering, well, you're the crossover guy, DPZ. Why aren't you talking about Subzero first and foremost? Because I was kind of expecting Subzero from the fucking get-go. That's the thing, is that when they were, you know, talking about, you know, all the characters for Injustice 2, I was like, yeah, Sub-Zero's probably going to be a guest character. There is no doubt in my mind that he is probably going to be a guest character in Injustice. There's no doubt. Sub-Zero was already here. Makes sense. I mean, excuse me, Scorpion was already here. So yeah, it makes sense that after Scorpion it would go Sub-Zero. So again, that's not really a big shock to me. Is it still cool? Yeah, and the design's pretty awesome. It's kind of cool to see Sub-Zero with swords again. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, and again, there's other characters, and I'll get to them in a moment, but I'm pretty sure the main reason as to why Sub-Zero is in here in Injustice, and with the gaming mechanics and the gear mechanics, the new gear mechanics for Injustice, what I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is that they're testing the waters. This is the main thing of why putting Subzero in this game and with the whole new mechanics. I guarantee you that what's probably going to happen is that they are probably testing the waters to do the same thing that they did in Injustice with the gear mechanics and put it in with the in the next Mortal Kombat game. I guarantee you that will be the thing, is that they will probably have that in here. I mean, in the next Mortal Kombat, where they get the gear system. So that's probably why he's here, is to test the waters on that. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see all these characters. So, yeah, let's talk about the other little characters that were shaded and my thoughts on those. Now, of course, we had these three characters, but then the screen backed up and revealed other shadowed figures in the background. And I can already tell you two already, and one of which I'm really excited about. Black Manta. Just from one glance, I was like, oh shit, Black Manta! Again, like Jason Todd, Manta was another character that was really wanted in the game. He was highly, not just by me, but everybody wanted Black Manta in this game. And I think we all got a little felt like we were cheated in the background scene, with him being a background scene. But then again, Martian Manhunter was the same way in the first Injustice game, where he was a background character, but now he made it to the front lines, basically. So to have Manta in here, I am so stoked. Like, that's the #1 DLC right now. Yeah, we got Jason, but now I'm waiting for Manta. I can't wait to see his game mechanics, because Manta is a brutal son of a bitch. So, and also the other character that was clear as day was Raiden. Again, another MK character. I'm fine with it. I'm surprised, you know, we may still get Spawn. It's a possibility. But yeah, it just looks like Raiden and Subzero so far, which I'm fine with. It was just from the hat. Although I saw a comment on the video I was watching, the DLC reveal, and I was watching it, and someone made a joke and be like, wouldn't it be fucked up if, like, it was revealed to be Raiden and then suddenly the character shapeshifted into Clayface? I was like, that'd be a dirty trick, and I wouldn't put it past Ed Boon to do something like that. But having Clayface would still be fun. And you can't put it past Ed Boon, right? So it's clear as day Manta and Raiden are going to be DLCs, which I'm excited about. But what about the other characters? It's really hard to tell with them. I'm going to make a few guesses right here, starting with the large hooded man. Again, Spawn doesn't really wear a hood. I mean, yeah, he has that collar, but it's not really a hood. So the character I'm guessing that might be is Azrael. In specifically, Michael Lane, the second Azrael. Not, I would be shocked if it is Jean-Paul, if they say, oh, it looks like Michael Lane, but it's really Jean-Paul Valley. Would not be shocked about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm putting my money on that's probably going to be Azrael. Then we have the woman with the messy hair. I hope to God that's not Enchantress. I really don't, guys. I'm not the only, like, I can't be the, who wanted Enchantress? The only thing I could fathom of why Enchantress is in this game was because, you know, Suicide Squad. And that's probably why Deadshot's in here. Not to complain about Deadshot, but, yeah. To the shock, yeah, no one wanted, did anyone want Enchantress? Really? Anyone asking for that? No? No, not really? Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, Enchantress. That's, again, that could easily be not Enchantress, that could be somebody else. Who knows? But I can't think of anybody else with that kind of character design. Then we have a large man with like what looks like pointed ears but no cape. And I was like, okay, this has got to, you know, my thought, and again, I could be totally wrong on all of these, but I'm pretty sure that's Wildcat, which I'm totally fine with. I love me some Ted Grant. He's another great character. He's a great fist fighter. I'd imagine his gaming mechanics would be very much grapple and in your face. Not like, he wouldn't be a range fighter. Like, he wouldn't be a quick range fighter. He would be like a sturdy, in your face, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you head on, because he was one of the dudes who trained Black Canary and Batman. So yeah, again, I could be totally wrong, and I fully accept that I could be easily fucking wrong on all of these, but, yeah, I think it could be, Wildcat. Some people have been saying maybe it's Night Owl because of the pointed ears and it looks like goggles on the head. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. I kind of wanted Vertigo characters to be, and since they're already part of it looks like they might be part of the DC universe already. I would not be opposed to having Night Owl in here. As for the other characters, maybe Beast Boy. It looks like one of them looks like Beast Boy, but it's really hard to say at the moment. But as it stands, I'm really happy about what I'm looking at so far. So yeah, especially, of course, Jason Todd, Starfire, and Subzero. I think that was a great way to show off, I think, 3 characters that a lot of people wanted. I know a lot of people are like, what about Spawn? Spawn would be cool. So would Hellboy and, like, Buffy. Actually, you're probably wondering, why the hell am I mentioning Buffy and Hellboy? Because Ed Boon did a poll saying what out of DC hero would you want to see outside of in the Injustice universe, and on the poll was not only Spawn but also Buffy and Hellboy. So who knows? It's all on the table. But right now, as it stands, I'm just excited to see, you know, Raiden and especially Black Manta. But yeah, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of so far of the Injustice DLC characters? Do you guys like them? Do you guys hate them? And also, what characters do you think those silhouettes are outside of Raiden and Black Manta? And what other characters do you want to see in the DLC side, whether they be DC or otherwise? Just comment below, let me know. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.